Today I would like to introduce you to a mid-range Android smartphone that's not for everyone. While it does have its pros, there are more than enough cons to weigh it down. Hi folks, I'm Damian with PhoneArena, and today we're reviewing the HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle. When it comes to the design, we must admit that HTC did a pretty good job. The Desire 10 Lifestyle comes in 4 colors: Stone Black, Polar White, Royal Blue and Valentine Lux. We have the Stone Black up for review. Despite the all-plastic body, the handset looks pretty good. All variations feature the same stylish gold-colored accents that really make the main color pop. The device features a slightly larger form factor, but still feels pretty lightweight for its size and sits well in the hand. When it comes to the physical buttons, we have the volume rockers and the power button. And while the latter feels pretty solid and provides nice clicky feel when pressed, the volume rockers feel somewhat awkward as they provide little to no tactile feedback when used. In the display department, the HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle is doing okay. It comes with a 5.5-inch LCD screen with resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels, which does the trick for browsing the web, reading ebooks or going through your emails. The colors, while not perfect, are still pretty accurate for this class of smartphones. The default colors are somewhat cool for our liking, but HTC has been nice to provide us with a color temperature slider in the settings of the device. Viewing angles probably present the biggest compromise in the display department, as visuals get rather washed out when viewed at medium to wide angles. The HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle runs on Android 6.01 Marshmallow right out of the box. We don't know if and when the handset will be upgraded to Nougat, but the experience of Marshmallow paired with the familiar HTC Sense UI is quite enjoyable. The device is responsive and easy to use. We haven't had any stutter or long loading times during standard use, and the experience with the Sense UI was definitely among the better ones for us. The best feature of the HTC's interface has to be the fact that it's completely customizable. Everything from wallpapers through icons, default colors and fonts can be customized through the Themes app, so you can really make the device your own. Nothing is perfect, however, and this rings true for the user experience with HTC Sense 2. The standard touchpad keyboard is sometimes a pain to use, especially when you'd like to add a new language or insert some special character. The good user experience has to be powered by good hardware too. And while we can't expect the latest and greatest with a phone at this price range, we can't complain from the Lifestyle's insides. There are 2 variations, one with 2GB of RAM and 16GB of internal memory, and one with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal memory. Both are powered by the Snapdragon 400 CPU and Adreno 305 graphics processor. This makes for a specs sheet that lags slightly behind some of its competitors, but it's still pretty good bang for its buck. The HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle is not sold in the US, nor is it marketed towards the American population. Therefore, the device lacks support for US LTE bands. But when it comes to European ones, you should be more than well connected with this phone. The handset also features dual SIM capability, so you can keep both your work and personal numbers on the same device. And that doesn't come at an expense of a micro SD slot. The HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle comes with a 13MP rear-facing camera and a 5MP selfie snapper. The default camera app that controls them is simple to use and rather quick to respond until you hit the capture button. The camera speed is not ideal, but it's not too concerning either. Both cameras produce passable results, but there is noticeable noise in the final pictures that becomes especially prominent in low and medium light conditions. Turning on HDR helps improve image quality in low light significantly, but camera performance remains subpar compared to other handsets in the same range. Video is not much better either, despite the full HD recording capabilities of the device. Video footage has pleasing colors, but lacks too much detail for our taste. When it comes to sound playback, we're happy to say that the phone comes with some pretty loud stereo speakers. Their sound quality is not ideal, but it's pretty good for the Lifestyle's class. What's worth noting here is that the Lifestyle can play high-res 24-bit audio files, but this would be of little importance unless you have such music files in your library. Standard MP3 and music streaming won't benefit from this extra whatsoever. The phone comes with a 2700 mAh battery that can last you through a day of average use without any close calls. But do make sure to put it to charge when going to bed if you want to avoid any problems the next day. Overall, we have to say that the HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle is a good value for money phone. There's really nothing special about it when it comes to performance, but its design is bound to turn some heads. It will be a good choice for people looking for an affordable daily driver, but if you play a lot of games, we'd suggest going for something with a bit more power under the hood, such as the Samsung Galaxy J7 for example. I'm Damien with PhoneArena, and thanks for watching.